Alright, so welcome to the first episode of Georgia driving to work. I just felt like doing this, because why not? I've been thinking about, trying to make videos for a while now, and oh, okay, I went back into a bush. Oh, I was really close to that bush. Okay, you know how to drive, don't worry about it. My phone might fall over a few times, but wow, it really went over there. Okay, that really badly fell over. Here, let me put it like this maybe. Let me anchor it a little more. Okay. It's fine, I don't care what the angle is. It's not gonna be an attractive angle. It's fine. Okay, that was comedic that I said that and then it happened. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I don't really expect anyone to watch this. It's just kind of me talking. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just bored. I don't even care if I sound awkward. I'm just talking for the hell of it. Now, why am I doing this? Because I don't know, I guess I just want to make something that'll be out there. Just because why not? Because I don't know, recently I've been trying to pick up more creative things, trying just random things. And one of the list of random things that I had was to just make a video. Not even about anything in particular, just make a video. Because why not? I expect for this to have maybe 2 views. And if you're one of the 2 viewers, then I don't know why you're here, but hi. Yeah, I guess a little about myself. I know it's kind of bad to reveal where you live on the internet, and I'm not doing that, but let's just say that I live on this mountain that is a very tight-packed community, and I recently moved here 3 years ago after living in Baltimore for 13 years, and it's very different, and I can't decide if I like it or not. The roads are swervy and kind of annoying, and I have to go down the same road to get down the mountain every day, and it's a 9-minute road with the wackiest turns, and it makes you car sick, and then you would think okay, well then just don't go down the mountain as much, just stay on the mountain, right? Well, the other thing is that there's nothing to do up here. It's you go to school, because there's a really good school here. It's IB, whatever. It's very prestigious and a difficult school. And I'm doing pretty well. I'm a decent student. I mean, I've never gotten straight A's before, but I've also never gotten a C. So, I'm balling a little. But I haven't really been able to connect with anyone, so that in turn makes me feel a little more awkward. But I think I just need to make the best of it, because I'm kind of just I'm on the train of life. There's a few different pit stops, and I'm at a pit stop that isn't exactly favorable, but I'm getting through it. As far as my future goes, I dream of being an anthropologist, either forensic or just studying bones for the heck of it. But I don't know, I'm very drawn to know how things work. I absolutely love anatomy. It's the most fascinating thing in the world to me, because I would like to discover a reason for why humans act the way they do, both physically and mentally, I guess. But anyways, right now I'm driving to work. I work at a bowling alley. It's not that interesting, and I work at the bowling alley with my boyfriend, And I don't know if that's going over very well for me. Because maybe it's not the greatest idea to, like, work in the same environment as your boyfriend. Because, of course, he'll act stricter and he'll act, like, you know, more focused. And, like, he won't be, like, I don't know, really willing to, I don't know, be playful is one way of putting it. I don't know. I mean, in hindsight, it was probably a bad idea to ever take the job. I only took it just because I thought that making a little bit of money was better than making no money. And that still holds true, you know? But, I don't know. I mean, I had my first day of work yesterday. This is technically my second day of training, and the person training me is my boyfriend. And I also was hired at the same time as this other girl, and she's pretty nice. I don't have any problems with her. It's just, I don't know. Like, he's already a very, like, preoccupied person, so, like, in the work environment, he's, like, even more all over the place. And, like, it's just, I don't know. It's a little difficult to be around in some ways. I don't know. I'm not really sure why I took the job. I guess I just felt lazy, because he works like 5 days a week pretty much, and I just sat at home, and then I felt bad. But I don't know. In hindsight, I'll probably quit the job after like 3 weeks. I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't know though. I'm trying to, like, improve my mental health a little, because I've just been super hard on myself lately. You know? I don't know. Well, I guess I don't know why I would say, like, you know, like, you barely even know who I am. I'm just talking. Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh, this person's doing, like, a 3-point turn on this W road. How did they even do that? How in the hell did they even do that? Oh, they're on their phone. Wow. Texting while driving. Oh, there's bikers too. Wow, it's an interesting day on the road. No, that guy was like, I don't even know what that guy was trying to accomplish. Like, his car wasn't even facing the right way of traffic, and he was doing a 3-point turn to get around a curve. Like, that makes sense. Okay. I don't know. But, anyways, I guess I'm just trying to find myself a little more, because I stopped doing a lot of things that I like doing, and, like, I still like those things. Like, of course, there's no reason for me not to do them. I'm just, like, having a hard time, like, finding, the motivation to do them. Like of those things would be, like, you know, sewing things. I like to sew a lot. And then also another thing is I like to rollerblade. And, I just haven't done those things in a while. But it's also kind of because, I can't find another person who likes doing those things, so it's just kind of little old me doing these things with, you know, with not many other people understanding, like, the appeal of it. But, and then another thing is, like, okay, well, so why should I care, right? Like, why should I care what other people think? And that is just the biggest question of my life right now. Because I don't know why. It's just, back in Baltimore, I went to this very small school, and it's just everyone just so, like, nonchalantly just, like, respected you, you know? And it's just, like, you didn't even, like, think about the differences between other people. You were just, like, all just, like, a family with, like, everyone being different. And you just, like, you never ever thought to even, like, you never even thought about picking on someone that was, like, different, you know? And like here, it's like there's so many friend groups and people have known each other since middle school, and it's such a congested community that like when you try to get into it, it's like hard. So like the little friends that I do have here, they're like, you know, they're not from here. They're like, you know, from New Jersey, they're from Georgia, they're from, you know, pretty much anywhere else that is outside of the region that I live in. And yeah, I don't know, it's conflicting, but you know, it is just a time of my life that'll pass soon. I was trying to early graduate and all that so that I could get out of here quicker, because you know, I want to be more adventurous. I want to go see the world a little. I just want to have like the typical life of a content kid, I guess. But it also, just in general, I kind of have a harder time getting along with people for some reason. But I really just need to set aside my own thought and just like try to make friends. But I'm not like super into like social media. Like I don't have TikTok, or I don't like, you know, really go on forums or anything. Or no one goes on forums actually, but you know what I'm saying. Like I don't, you know, I feel like my humor is kind of falling short of the generation a little. Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of things that happen on the internet that I just don't understand. Like, okay, like I understand like memes, of course. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I was like, you know, I was super into it. Like I was a major like gamer when I was younger, but like now, like, you know, my brother like has the he took the house PC with him, which is fair because he like built it, right? But I used to go on that and play some games. And then I had this PS4, but it's like absolutely caked with cat hair, and like it just doesn't run very well. And so, you know, but on there I played like Red Dead 2, and I played the entire Persona series, and I played there's so many other games. I don't know, there's a bunch of like RPGs, like Detroit Become Human, and like Subnautica's not an RPG, but it's, I don't know. I mean, I feel embarrassed to admit it, but I used to play like a lot of anime games. Genshin Impact was one of them. I don't play that anymore because, well, not only is it like super storage consuming, but this guy is walking down the street with a katana. What the fuck? Okay, well that was interesting. It was like a full-blown like katana, just like over his shoulder. That was kind of funny. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I just like I don't do a lot of the things that I enjoyed for some reason, and I don't know. It's just like it. I guess like I kind of lost passion for it, just because like there's not people around me that are like interested in the same thing. Like I just happen to not be meeting people that are interested in the same thing. But it's just, I don't know why I like am so hung up about meeting someone else. I mean, I think everyone like needs a person, but I just haven't really found my person. But that doesn't mean that I should stop doing those things. Like I've been trying to convince myself to get back into it. I don't know, just, yeah, I don't see a reason why I don't. I guess it's like, it just feels like I'm growing too old for it, maybe, like for the video games. I don't know. I was a Minecraft kid growing up, though. I never played Roblox. Like, I got banned on, like, Hive 3 times, and then I got banned on Hypixel once. So I have, like, 3 different accounts. And, like, I wasn't banned for, like, bad reasons, like, on Hypixel. It was really just because I was X-raying. But on Hive, it was that my brother created this new server, and he wanted me to try to get people to join it, so I kind of spammed a little. And I got a permanent ban for it. And then, like, that was, like, the final one, obviously, because, like, I haven't gone back on there, but the other 2 was just, like, I don't know, I was just having, like, a stupid conversation with another player, and then I ended up getting flagged for it. But, I don't know. It's just, those days seem so simple. And another game I used to play was Wizard 101, which most people don't even know is a game that exists. But that was, like, my childhood game. I'm still a max level character on that, but I haven't played that in ages. I have, like, 3 max level characters, like a ice wizard, a fire wizard, a myth wizard. That game was fire. Like, I miss those simple days where I could just, like, sit at a PC for, like, 9 hours. But I don't know, now I'm just kind of, like, overthinking the world a little and being too hard on myself. But the point of, like, me talking is that I'm trying to, like, stop doing that. And I don't know, I'm gonna walk up in this job and I'm gonna act normal, you know? That's all I want to do. It's just act normal. You know, like, my boyfriend says, like, oh, well, you're your own kind of normal. And I can't decide if that's a good thing or not. Like, would I rather be normal or be normal in my own way? Like, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, even. I don't know. I guess he's just saying that I'm unique, you know? Because I'm a pretty, like, I'm at a stoplight, but, like, I'm a pretty, like, happy person. Like, you know, I'm giggly, I'm gaggly. Oh, look at my hair. I gotta start moving again. Phone difficulties. Okay. Yeah. Like, I'm willing to talk to anybody, like, definitely. Like, I wouldn't say I have social anxiety. I get intimidated kind of easily. You know? Like, if something in a conversation doesn't go how I thought it would, then I get shy. You know? Like, if I made a joke that I thought was funny and they just ended up not receiving it, and it's like, oh, okay, never mind. and then I get awkward. But I don't know. I'm really just trying to get over these things. Like, I can't tell if talking about it helps me or not. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe I'm just making this video as, like, a warm-up for talking, you know? Like, get used to opening my mouth for the rest of the day. But my mom she's coming back from Maryland because she brought her sister with her to come back down. And so I'm looking forward to that because, you know, my aunt's pretty chill. You know, she's down to earth. Yeah, no, family is definitely everything for me, because you know, they haven't done me wrong. My nose got stuffy. Oh yeah, another thing is that I have like the worst allergies ever. They're not great. Yeah, like that for example. I've had like the same cough for like almost a month, and for no reason really. And like, I don't know, I kind of like suspected that I had like bronchitis one night, because I was just like coughing my throat out. It takes me so long to get to work, a little bit. It's like 30-some minutes away from my house. But my goal today is to just, you know, not overthink what I say. Just like, because these people that I work with, since I've, you know, been in bowling leagues and since I'm on the high school bowling team, like, they know me, you know, they're very nice to me, so like, why is there any reason for me to like, you know, feel awkward about it? Because like, you know, they're adults, and they get it. I should really get a phone stand. That would be cool. Instead of like, you know, putting my phone on the gear shift, which is pretty far down. But that's also not a very flattering angle. I get like a little double chin going. But yeah, I'm cutting my hair soon because it's a lot to deal with. I have a lot of hair, if you couldn't tell. It's semi-wet right now because I washed it. But it's a lot to deal with. Yeah. I'm wearing a headband to cover up the frizzies on top of my head, because I just didn't feel like dealing with those. I think I'm pretty attractive. Like, as far as like being self-conscious goes, typically looks is not one of them. If I'm to be honest, it's more kind of just like I get self-conscious with like the way that I talk to people. But I'm trying to stop doing that. So that's why like I don't know if like saying this helps me, because I feel like saying it almost like solidifies it in my brain more. You know, like, oh, you're saying that you're self-conscious of talking? Okay, well then you definitely will be, you know. It's like, maybe I should just like let it pass, but I don't know. I just don't know. And you know, I tried like, maybe, like, I tried like, you know, getting into like the common interests of like the people around me. But it's hard to do that when it just straight up doesn't interest you. Like, one of the things is that like football is kind of prevalent, you know, and like football's great. I don't know, I just can't wrap my brain around it. But you know, it's like hearing me trying to talk about a game is like a little embarrassing, because sometimes I won't even know who's a quarterback or not. Like, it took me like, I don't know, like it took me like so long to realize that like I don't think there's two quarterbacks on the field at once. I don't know though. Like, cause like, you know how they like how like the dude like calls the play before it? And then, you know, it's like the hut sound or whatever. Like, you know, like he's making a call. And then I thought, like, well, why isn't the other quarterback calling? And I thought, like, wait, is he, like, not on the field? Like, I thought, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going on about. I don't know, like, anything about football besides if the ball goes to the end of the field, then it's a touchdown. And then if a guy catches it on the opposite team that was, like, supposed to be, like, caught by someone else, and it's, like, an interception or something. And then I know that if they, like, you know, step out of the field and it's out of bounds, I think that one's obvious. But I don't know. And what's ironic is that I was kind of raised with football, too. And for some reason, I just never got it. Like, it's even more prevalent down here, and especially college football. People are super into college football. Like, people, like, you know, think that some college teams are just better than their state teams. So it's, like, kind of a big deal. I wonder if this is, you know, I really wonder what this angle looks like. It's probably just makes, like, I have a very long neck, if you couldn't tell. Kind of got a giraffe neck a little. And I proudly embrace it. It gives me a decent jawline from certain angles. Like I said, I don't know how that looks, but I also, wow, that guy just really cut me off. Okay. But, yeah. Okay, those people, like, braked kind of abruptly. I'm almost there. I have to be at my shift at 12 and it's 11:48. Getting sleepy. Could this guy go any slower? Oh, it's because of an ambulance. I didn't realize that. Well, for anyone who does watch this, I'm totally willing for this to be like a Q&A type beat, where if you're wondering anything about me, feel free to ask. Although I won't say anything too personal, just because I don't want to, you know, I don't know. I'm not trying to have, like, people figure out where I live or anything, or where I go to school, but, you know, I don't know. If you're, like, super investigative, then you could probably figure it out, but I'm not gonna, like, say it outright. I mean, actually, you probably saw my work shirt, so I don't know. If you look at that, then maybe. I actually don't know if this shirt says the location. I think it just says the bowling alley. But yeah. Yeah, it just says spare time. Which is technically an English company, but it's a chain that went overseas. So, fun fact. Yeah, I'm getting close. Yesterday, like, well, I guess this morning I woke up feeling kind of groggy because yesterday I literally only ate tater tots and a cup of water and a few pills. So, you know, really nutritious. Yeah. swear, they change that Publix billboard like every other week. It's kind of impressive. Like today it's advertising rotisserie chicken. I respect it. But like last week it was like, okay, there goes my phone. I'm like pulling into my parking spot. Yeah, I need to fix my alignment. I pulled into that kind of badly. Okay. Yeah, I need to take the phone off for the gear shift anyway, so that I could actually reverse. Alright, everyone, well, that's my first episode. It probably wasn't very interesting, and it's 30 minutes long, so that goes to show how long it takes me to get to work. But thank you to the very, very few people that watched. It's just for, you know, the hell of it. I don't exactly want to have, like, people think that these are interesting or anything. But, you know, it'd be fun to, you know, watch it when I'm older, maybe. Or it'd be fun to, like, just have someone who happens to know me just come upon it, but I'm not gonna, like, say that I did it to anyone. But anyways, bye everyone.